Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Arrange Your Own. I'm Hannah, and today we're going to do something really tropical with our arrangement because we got some awesome tropical flowers. First we have some yellow lilies, birds of paradise, sago palm, yellow buttons, yellow roses, and a nice pink cymbidium. So to start out with, we're going to start with our large vase. And I just chose this because we have a really nice long sago palm and the birds, and it'll just really bring height to your room. So with our sago, you have to be a little bit careful. It's very sharp and prickly. So you kind of just want to touch on the inside. What I'm going to do is pull off some of these bottom leaves. Just like that. And then we're going to take the top and bend it down to right about where we had stripped our leaves at. Just like that. And you can pull in a couple of the leaflets if you'd like. And then we can take some binding wire and bind this together. It stays in place really well. You can just weave it through the little crevices. Yeah, you might want to wear gloves because it does get a little prickly, but it's worth it because it's so beautiful. And just twist it nice and tight, and then cut off the excess wire in a nice fun shape. And we'll place this in our vase, and it stays really nicely because of the spikes. Next, we're going to take some lilies and just strip off the leaves at the base. You can leave a couple at the top, and then just cut the bottom. And we'll place this in here. We're also gonna put our birds of paradise in, so the lilies will make a nice base for that. Just cut our last lily. They're kind of fun, and they'll open and bring a nice pop of yellow to our arrangement. Just beautiful. Then we have our birds of paradise, and these are a little bit tricky. They won't always open on their own. So when you get them, you'll see a tiny little seam at the top. You can just open it up with your fingers and reach in and kind of force the bloom out, just gently. But just a little bit, and then it'll open on its own into the nice bird. So we'll just take this, slice it a little bit. And then we're gonna put these right behind the lilies. They're gonna peek out like a nice little bird. And then we do the same thing to the other. Sometimes they'll already be open when you get them, but in the event that they're not, it's nice to pull them out. That way you can enjoy the flower without just looking at the green. A little bit difficult. Perfect. And we'll just place this right in the back as well. Maybe a little bit more forward to add a nice shape to our arrangement. Then we're finished with our tropical arrangement. We'll move on to a nice little end table. And this we're gonna do really bright yellows, and it'll be so much fun. It'll show off a nice sunny aspect. And we're just gonna cut one leaf of our Aspidistra, place it right in the vase to cover up our stems. We're doing this mainly because we're going to leave the Cymbiid in the water tube. That way it'll drink and it'll have the longest life. So next we're going to take some roses. Just place them in our vase. Just put them in like different corners. Maybe grouping one or two together. Then we can add some of our buttons. You might even be able to cut your buttons into two since we're doing such a short arrangement. And we can place this kind of peeking out. Even the little laterals, since it is a short arrangement, we can use. Finish off with some more roses. And it's nice to use the knife, of course, because it lets a little bit more of the roses drink. Keeps them from dying as quickly. And then we'll place our other button in as well. And then the most fun part is our Cymbiid. And when you get it, something you can do to make it look a little nicer is pop out the lips of the petals, and it makes it kind of jump out of the arrangement. So we're just going to place ours kind of off to the side, just as a beautiful accent. And then, to offset it, we're going to place a leaf of Aspidistra in the back, just to kind of highlight our Cymbiid that we placed in. Sticking it right in the back. And then you have a nice, bright, warm, tropical arrangement for a couple rooms in your house. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next week. Bye.